Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. How you going? And welcome to another live session. So as usual, I'm going to just run some quick tests so I make sure that everything is working. If you guys can give me a little bit of feedback, if you can hear me all right on Instagram and YouTube, so I know that everything is going all right. Yeah, looks like Instagram is all working, at least in my test here. I'll just double check on YouTube. Yeah, looks like YouTube is also working. Yeah, looks like YouTube is working as well. So we will start very shortly. Yes, just checking my notes. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. So we will start now. Hi everyone, and welcome to another Instagram and YouTube live session. And this is live session number 169. Yes, you heard very well. It's been 169 weeks that I'm here every week talking about a subject related to the engineering qualification validation, other subjects related to engineering, and also how you can get your first professional job as an engineer here in Australia. And tonight, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. One is about the Networking for Engineers event that's going to happen on the 12th of October. I'm going to explain everything about this event. I'm not promoting this event, but I will be participating together with other presenters. And also I'm going to talk about networking because it's very important in the life of an engineer here in Australia to know about networking. So if you guys have any question, please leave your question or comments in the chat, and I will be checking the comments and I'll be answering those questions as well. And also just a reminder that my online mentoring program is closing enrollments tonight, midnight, and I will be closing that. So that's going to be maybe the last, or maybe I'll open a last group of 2022 in November or December. But if you are thinking about validating your qualification in Australia, stop procrastinating and enroll now. So which means that in November, when potentially I can open my last group, you may be already an engineer in Australia. So I will be talking about my online mentoring program a little bit later. I'll leave the link in the comments if you want to, after the live session, if you want to double check how my online mentoring program is, the investment, you can check with the link in the comments. But also for those that don't know me, my name is Gerson Ida, and I'm the founder of the website www.engineersinaustralia.com, a website that I created more than 3.5 years ago now, to share my knowledge and experience and information about engineering qualification validation, and also how you can get your first job as an engineer here in Australia. And tonight, this live session is from the series How to Get a Professional Job in Australia. And I will also share valuable information about networking. And a very good friend of mine, Sebastian Toro, he is the founder of Hola Networking. It is a networking chain or a networking organization where he focuses primarily in Latin engineers, but it's multicultural organization, and he's there to connect people. He's there to connect people with companies. He's there to connect people with people as well, and also companies with companies. So it's a very good networking organization, and he is promoting this event called Networking for Engineers. And I'm going to talk about this event, obviously promoting this event, because it's very important that you will participate in networking events. And this particular one is going to be face-to-face here in Brisbane. So for those ones in Brisbane, or maybe on the Gold Coast, or on the Sunshine Coast, or maybe you are in Sydney and Melbourne and you are going to be around Brisbane on the 12th of October, so in about 20 days time. So it's going to be face-to-face event, and I'm going to show you the website where you can purchase your tickets. It's very symbolic. The ticket is $13.75. So there is a price in the ticket, because if it's a free event, people usually don't value. They make reservations and then people don't show up. So $13.75 is going to be probably at least half an hour of your job. But for a networking event is very, very cheap. So I will share my screen where I've got the website in there. And for those ones that stay until the end, Sebastian asked me to create a voucher so you guys can get your free tickets. Obviously, please, if you book your free ticket, please attend, because obviously it's just very limited. It's going to be for the first 10 registrations using this voucher. So if you're not going to attend the event, please don't use the voucher. Leave the voucher for those ones that will attend the event. So this is the event. It's being promoted by the Latin Engineers Australia, Hola Networking from Sebastian Toro, and the ALAYP, the Australian Latin American Young Professionals. So it's all organizations for networking. So, and also the speakers are going to be from Titan Recruitment, and I'm going to explain why and what each of the speakers are going to talk about. Latin Engineers Australia, myself from Engineers in Australia, Arche, and also a representative from Engineers Australia. And this event is also being sponsored by Littles. It's a law firm, and it's going to be in their office here in Brisbane. All right, so the event is going to be Networking for Engineers in Brisbane, organized by ALAYP, Hola Networking, and Latin Engineers Australia. About this event, I'm going to make it slightly bigger so you guys can read a little bit better. So networking is one of the main tools to build relationships and find your dream job. So let's get together for our first Latin Engineers in-person event of the year. After almost a year from our last event, we have joined forces to hear about the current market, the success stories of skilled migrants, how to validate your engineering degree in Australia, and how to best present your CV and yourself to prospective employers. So if you want to really get a job as an engineer, you cannot miss this event. This event is going to be the combination of many factors that are very important for you to display when you are searching for your professional job or your job as an engineer. So the guest speakers for the event, Kevin Warner, General Manager, East Coast of Titan Recruitment. Myself, Gerson Ida, founder of Engineers in Australia. Eduardo Devia, founder of Latin Engineers Australia. Andrew Murdoch, Managing Director of Archer Energy. And David Spediassi, Student and Graduate Engagement Manager for Queensland from Engineers Australia. And as I said, there are limited spaces available, so make sure that you secure your tickets in advance. The tickets are going to be sold until the 3rd of October, so don't wait until there, because it could be sold out. So the event is organized by ALAYP, Hola Networking, and Latin Engineers Australia, and also sponsored by Little's Lawyers. The parking, there's some parking in the CBD. Little's office, they are in the, what they call, Waterfront Place. That's the address here. I'm going to highlight Waterfront Place, level 31, 1 Eagle Street. And it's going to be on Wednesday, the 12th of October, from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. And if you want more information, you can email Sebastian. I will put his email in the comments in YouTube and Instagram. So email Sebastian Toro. So you can email Sebastian Toro. If you have any question, you can email him in there. So, is there anyone from Brisbane in the audience? I would like to know if is there anyone from Brisbane. And also, don't run away, because I'm still going to give some hints about networking, as networking is our theme for tonight. I'm going to give you some good ideas and the importance of networking as well. So anyone from Brisbane, or where are you guys from? So I'm going to leave this one with the speakers. And just checking here. So you guys are you guys in Australia? Are you guys in Brazil? Are you guys in Colombia? Are you guys in your home country? Sydney? Yes. Yeah, Vivenda de Obra. I think it's Rodrigo, your name, wasn't it? A very bad memory. I know that we spoke these days, but I think it was Rodrigo, I think. Yeah, he's in Sydney. No other ones there. Yeah, Felipe, Juliana, Camila. Camila's asking, any estimator here? Well, maybe it's a networking live session. Perhaps you are an estimator, and maybe Camila needs an estimator. So that's also about connecting. So in these live sessions, it's also about connecting. And I'm going to do a live session probably next month about some job opportunities. I'm not going to give details, but sometimes people ask me questions about if I know an engineer that knows about this or that, and I will put the word out, and I'll ask if there is any engineer with some capabilities, because Somebody asked me a question if I knew an engineer with some skills. So perhaps in the audience there could be, maybe there could be somebody with that particular skills. All right, so yes, Vivendo de Obra, Rodrigo, yes, I remembered. So memory is not that bad. All right, so I'm just going to get my notes and going to keep going with the networking events. And remembering that at the end of this live session, I'm going to give the voucher so you can get the tickets for free. So even though the tickets are very cheap, $13.75 for the event, and usually there are some drinks and finger food as well, so it's very good value. But for the first 10 registrations, you can get for free. All right, if you want to visit the event website, I'm going to leave the link in the comments as well, so you can copy and paste and visit there, and I'll show you how you will be able to use your voucher when you're making your registration. It looks like I was logged out. I think I came back. Yep. I'm just getting my notes there. So, why is networking so important for the life of an engineer? Obviously not just for engineers, but probably for all professionals. But why do you believe networking is so important? Is it just to get a job? Does it work for something else when you are networking, or you have a good network of people and professionals and companies? Why do you think networking is so important? If you are there, I would like to hear your comments. And remember when I mentioned about the workshop last week, that participation is very important. And the more you participate, the more you learn, the more you engage, the more you absorb the content. And if you think that networking is important, and if you think that information in this live session is important, will be important, or the event that I'm going to participate is important, give your like, hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it kind of helps me to keep going. Obviously, every like that I get, it motivates me to keep going, motivates me to come back here every week, and also helps Instagram and YouTube to send this live session to other engineers as well. So if you think that the content is relevant, if you like it, hit the like button, and I will appreciate. So why do you think networking is very important? Well, networking is vital to career growth. And we cannot mix up networking with being a salesperson. When you are networking, you're not trying to sell something. You're trying to increase the number of people that you know. Put your profile to other people and to other companies. Establish and build and maintain long-term relationships. Why is that? Just because sometimes you need even somebody not to sell, but somebody you need to hire somebody, you need to purchase a product, and if you have a good networking of people and companies and suppliers, you probably can resolve or solve your problem with your networking. And obviously, if you're trying to find a job, if you know more companies, if you know people that know you, perhaps you will get a job a little bit easier. So, like I said, I have somebody that's asking me if I know an engineer with some certain skills and capabilities. The live sessions that I do here every week, and the group in WhatsApp and the group in Telegram, it's some sort of a networking. And I will post in those groups, and I will be putting here in this live session. So if you have these skills, and if you are participating in these live sessions, and if you are participating in the Telegram and WhatsApp group, you will be benefited, because I will post that somebody with these skills, if you have these skills, to contact me, and I can put you in contact with the company. I'm not going to get anything from that. I don't work with that. It's just using my networking of people, and the people that follow me, and the people that I have in my contacts, to connect with somebody that is needing somebody with those skills. So it's very important to do networking. And also there are many other benefits. So some of the benefits that I listed here is about, one of them is strength business connections. Networking is about sharing, not taking. If you're going to an event, if you're going to a network event with the objective to just absorb or take, it's probably not going to be a good result. Networking is about sharing. So if you're attending a networking event, please attend the event with an open mind, that you're just not going to try to get benefits for you. You're also going to share your knowledge, and you're also going to give benefits to somebody. The more you give, the more you will get back. That's the natural law. The more you give, the more you get back. So the people that probably, you know, that they just want to take, they don't give. It probably works in the beginning, but they have a very short life in the networking space. So think about sharing what you know. I'm going to this event. I'm going to share with people how engineers can validate their qualification. All the free content that I give tonight is a free content. 169 sessions on free content. This event that I'm attending for free. I'm not getting any money. I'm not getting anything for that. I'm donating my time, because I know that the work that Sebastian he does is very, very important. Connects people, connects people with companies. The other benefit about networking is to get fresh ideas. Your network group can be an excellent source of new perspectives and ideas. Why is that? Because you will know different people. Different people, they think differently. They have different perspectives. They have different ideas. You can engage in a conversation with somebody that has a different view of you. Somebody that has a knowledge of something that you don't have knowledge. And obviously, you will grow your knowledge. As well as when you talk about your expertise to somebody, you're also giving your perspective to somebody that perhaps didn't have that perspective. And you're helping other professionals to grow as well. The other benefit is about advancing in your career. How can you advance in your career? By attending or by practicing networking. Any particular ideas in the audience? How you can advance in your career when you are practicing networking or when you are doing networking? Let's have a look. No? Yeah, Sunday, people a bit lazy tonight. Maybe you worked a lot or you didn't work a lot and feel like going to bed and going to sleep. I don't blame you. Sunday, I'm even thinking about perhaps changing the date of the live session. Instead of doing Sunday, I'm going to do another day, maybe, because perhaps Sunday people tired and have to go to bed early so they can wake up early on Monday. So, but anyway, advancing your career, being visible. When you are visible, you are lifting your profile. And that saying, those people in Brazil, obviously we all heard about this saying, quem não é visto não é lembrado. We have that saying, which is in English is you gotta be seen to be remembered. So that is the same here in Australia. Oh, sorry. So you need to be seen to be remembered. So if you really, just a second, because somebody was ringing me. No, that's all right. So when you're visible, you get noticed. And when you express your ideas, especially if they are good ideas, especially if the ideas are interesting, if your experience is interesting, people get to know you. And by people knowing you better, people will probably, especially companies, who may get some interest in your profile. And you never know if the person that you're talking to, maybe that person has some influence in offering you a job. Maybe that person is needing somebody like you. But if you don't interact, if you don't network, if you don't be visible, you miss out the opportunity. So it's always important to be visible, be there. And when you attend a networking event, go there and participate. And I keep saying, like these live sessions, please participate. Write the comments, write your question. When I ask a question, answer that question. When you go to the networking events, participate. Just don't go there and then do nothing. A lot of people, they go to networking events, they listen what people say, and usually those presentations are going to be short presentations. I was talking with Sebastian when he invited me to attend, and the idea is for the presentations to be like 5 minutes, 8 minutes, because majority of the time is about networking. And when we are presenting, obviously people pay attention, so there's no opportunity for networking. So the idea is to present, so you have the information, but also once we finish the presentations, we will have networking opportunities. There will be some drinks and finger foods. So, and this is time where we can talk to each other. You can introduce to myself, I can introduce to yourself. We can talk to each other. You can say, "Oh, Gerson, I saw you there in the live session." And we can have a conversation. Maybe you are somebody that the person that talked to me these days, day after. So, yeah, Felipe in YouTube, he's asking, Gerson, any networking event in Sydney? Yeah, that's a very good question, Felipe. I don't know if Sebastian, he is planning to do a networking event in Sydney. Sebastian lives in Brisbane as well. So, but I know that he travels quite frequently. And perhaps he's got somebody in Sydney. I'll ask him the question, Felipe. The other benefit that I listed here about networking is to get advice career advice and support. For example, this network event, usually the events that Sebastian he promotes from Hola Networking, they are focused on getting a job. So there's always somebody from a recruitment perspective, there's somebody from a company, there's somebody from another organization that perhaps can help connect people with another people. So looks like what's the name of the person here? It's Kevin Warner, General Manager, East Coast of Titan Recruitment. So he's going to be there, and you can probably ask the question about after his session. You can probably ask questions about how you can improve your CV, how you can behave better in professional interviews. So it is an opportunity for you to get some career advice as well. Also, to build confidence. How can you build confidence in attending networking events? Well, some people, they probably more natural to be outspoken, to be a little bit more outgoing. Other people, they're a little bit more introverted, they a little bit shy. But when you attend those networking events, I know that it's difficult because I am a shy person. And when I go to those events, it's difficult for me to interact with other people. But I do it because obviously I am a professional. But if you are introverted or if you are a bit shy person, it's very important for you to attend those networking events. If you are, for example, a shy person participating in this live session tonight, participate in the network, go there. When I'm there, come and have a chat with me. Because I believe that even though we don't know face to face in person, but because you know me and I may know you from the comments, we can have a conversation. It's probably going to be easier for you because somehow you and me, we have a relationship, a virtual relationship, an online relationship. But if we meet in person, it's probably going to be okay. And that's how you're going to start building confidence, because you'll be talking to other people. And then when you're talking to me, I may introduce you to somebody else. I say, hey, hello, yeah, come in and meet this person. This person probably can help you in this, and that, and then you talk to another person. And the more you interact with people, you will be building confidence. Okay? We're getting to the end of the live session, and I promised that I was going to share the voucher, and I'm going to show you how you can get your free tickets to participate in this networking event. So we'll get there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going back to the website. So that is the website. And before I do that, I just would like to remind you guys that tonight it's closing my online mentoring program, Validation Formula, and 11:59 tonight. So if you are in the process or thinking about validating your qualification as an engineer in Australia, go to my website, validationmentoring.com. I'm going to copy and paste the link and check it out. You still can get $600 discount, and maybe in the next month or two, you can also apply to your validation and become an engineer in Australia here. So the page has all the information about my mentoring program. It also explains all the 9 exclusive bonuses that I've got. They valued $1,800, but I'm giving you for free. Q&A sessions that I do every 2 months with my students. The VIP group in Telegram. where you can ask the questions and I will be answering them in the group. I'm going to give you 3 ebooks that I wrote: 7 tips for curriculum vitae, 7 tips for cover letter, and 7 tips for professional interview. This is a very important bonus. It's 13 pages of comments and feedback that I provided to my students. So a lot of intelligence and experience in this bonus here. An action plan using the 5W and 2H methodology that you can pretty much finish your CDR in 30 days. And also I do a catch-up session with my students twice a year, so they can share also their experience, where they got right and where they got wrong, and then you can learn with them. And also some of the tools that I developed to help you in your organization and choosing your career episodes and your summary statement as well. And obviously, you can enjoy 30 days warranty. If you're not satisfied with the course, you just need to send me an email with a copy of your CDR saying that, sorry, Gerson, but I didn't find any benefit in your mentoring program, and I will return 100% of the money that you paid. So you're not at any risk. That's simple. And also in the page, there's some testimonies from some of my validated students. So you can check it out. And now to the Networking for Engineers event, how you can get your tickets for free. And as I said, the event is going to be face-to-face here in Brisbane. So if you are not going to attend, please don't register with the voucher, because the voucher is just for the first 10 participants. And if you're not going to attend, leave the voucher for somebody that will, because I'm also going to send this voucher to my network of 2,700 people in my audience, and in the WhatsApp group and in the Telegram group. So I believe that the 10 places will run out really, really quick. So what do we need to do? You just need to go to the event email or website address here, and then go to tickets. And as I said, the ticket is very symbolic, $13.75. And Sebastian was saying that there's got to be a fee, because if it's for free, people register and then people don't attend. And because it's limited numbers, we expect that whoever is going to pay for the ticket is going to attend. So what you need to do, you just need to put, click on enter promo code. And the promo code is validation. Validation is the promo code. I don't know if it works with no caps. Apply. Yes. Validation applied. 100% discount is available. And so it's $0 there. And then you go to checkout, where you need to put your details. You put your name, surname, email address, confirm email, first name, surname, email address, mobile phone, job title, company, current occupation, nationality, and then you accept and then you register. And with the voucher is going to be $0. Okay, I'm going to go back because I don't want to get that free ticket, because I will be there for free, because I am actually one of the speakers. All right, so I'm just going to check if there's any question there. So I really hope that I can meet somebody from the audience during the event. And I would like to also let you know that I'm going on leave next Saturday. I'm going to take some holidays. It's been more than 3 years that I don't really take a long holidays. So myself, my wife, and our daughter, we're going to Thailand. So we're going to Thailand on Saturday, and we're going to come back just on the 8th of October. So it means that next Saturday, the 25th of September, and also, the Sunday, the 25th of September, and Sunday, the 2nd of October, I'm not going to be in Brisbane. And I don't believe we'll take computers apart from just the mobile phone. So I might do an Instagram live session because it's easy. I just need the mobile phone and the connection. Obviously, I need to check if the internet connection in the hotel is going to be okay. And the time is going to be there, I think 3 hours later. Late. So now it's 9:12 in Brisbane. It's in Thailand is 6:12 p.m. So live session is 8:30 p.m. In Thailand is going to be 5:30 p.m. on a Sunday. So I don't know if I will be doing some sightseeing or not. I will let you know on the day if I'm going to have the live session. I would like to do the live session because that's my commitment to be every week, but it's going to be dependent on what I'm going to be doing and obviously how the internet connection is for live sessions. All right. Okay, so I would like to thank you guys very much, and I hope to see you in the event. And also a reminder that if you really want to become an engineer in Australia, you can enroll into my mentoring program until 11:59 tonight. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.